wrong way. All right. So welcome you guys to Butler Kennel Rockwallers, man, where the best of the best can be found. Um, we are located here in Gatesville, Texas. Um, our phone number is 843-670-3346. We are located in Gatesville because everybody keep asking. My phone number is an 843 number. I'm not in South Carolina. I've always been located here in Texas. Now, what I'm about to show you guys, I am going to process a whole entire cow. First, if you haven't done so yet, man, I know people are just starting to come in. So I ask that if you are coming in, please give it a thumbs up, give it a like. I ask that you guys please support the channel by I don't ask for anything, no financial things, just asking that you guys push the button and give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. It really means a lot to me, man. Really, really, truly does. Just by pushing the thumbs up button. It makes me believe that you're here for a good purpose. And if you're here to get educated, or you're here just to be entertained, or you're here to gain some kind of knowledge or something, or whatever the case is, just give it a thumbs up. Let everybody know that you're letting me know that you're here for a good reason and a good time all together. You know, we do some giveaways as well. We've done giveaways, but of course, giveaways are people who have actually liked our page, are subscribed to our channel as well. Can't win prizes without being subscribed. If you do win and I go on your channel and you're not subscribed to our channel, then the gift is obsolete. But anyway, today we are going to be slaughtering, well, not slaughtering, I take that back. We're going to be processing an entire cow. Now I know people always ask me like, man, you do this thing so quickly, you can't do it that fast. I'm probably gonna process this whole entire, well, I'm gonna skin the cow in about 3 minutes, maybe. I don't know, 5 minutes. I do it pretty quickly if I have a good knife. So so that's pretty much some of the biggest things I do there. Excuse me, y'all, I've been sick. Yesterday I had a fever of 104 degrees. So just last night. So I'm trying to get over that right now. Hope you guys bear with me. So I'm still working, man. Yeah, I think I'm joking. I'm serious. Look at that. That was my 104 degrees last night. So, and I'm still out here working. Lets you know, man, I am definitely dedicated to this thing here. There's no days off for me. I am always working. So that's why I tell a lot of you guys, if you guys are contacting me about the business and everything else, please make sure you're serious about calling. I don't have time just to talk to you guys about your dogs and what you had and what you bred 20 years ago and all that kind of stuff, man. I am busy. I'm always working. I'm fighting through me being sick right now to even come to you and bring you guys this video here today. So if you guys are just tuning in, man, please give it a thumbs up. I'm trying my best to do this for you guys because I know this is what you guys like as well, right? You want to be entertained. So today, I'm just trying to get on YouTube on my other phone so I can answer some of you guys' questions before we get started. And we're not going to take long before we get started because we're going to get started pretty quickly right now. If you guys are grossed about dog feeding, before we get started, I know someone's going to be like, oh my God, why you don't feed the dogs just plain dry dog food and whatever. Dog food is something that was made by man. The natural way that dogs have always eaten and any animal has always eaten has been the natural way. And the natural way has been raw. Raw feeding has been the most natural feeding, the most best for the dog's body. Everything nutritional. You'll notice your dog live a lot longer. Your dog's much healthier. The skin is much. You know about so much. Dogs being allergic to so many things or whatever. But yeah, y'all definitely have some good stuff here. Let me see. I gotta change this to. Anissa the Queen, what's going on, Anissa? I appreciate it. Yeah, I know. 104 degrees is kind of pretty crazy, but it's not 104 now. So I took some medicine. I'm not 104 degrees right now. So, but anyway, I'm making it happen, man. So, without further ado, we're going to get started with the cow. So, this is the process of you guys getting your food. People ask us like, where do you get your food from? Is it like, you know, all this other stuff? People, we gotta understand, like my food, this meat I have, it's everything is all the whole entire cow. It's nothing of those, you know, the scrap meats that a lot of butchers use. They give you the scrap meat and your dog just eats that part or whatever. We give our dogs everything that's good for the dogs as well. So I'm gonna get started. All right. So if you guys have an issue with watching someone process a cow or just dehydrate the cow right now, I'm gonna try not to cut the stomach. I might do the stomach anyway. Actually, I will do the stomach because I'm gonna get rid of everything in there. I don't know where my knife is at. Got my knife right here. So this is a pretty good knife right here. So normally I would start up high, but today I'm going to, let me see. I want you guys to see everything. I ain't gonna try to, I want you guys to see everything I do. All right, give me a second. I'm trying, y'all guys. Give me a second. You know my videos be all natural, natural. I should have had a better knife, I think. Nah. Now, I've done this so many times, so I already know where to cut at, how to cut it, and all that stuff. So this is the fun part. Got to dehydrate it, which means just now. Normally, when I'm giving my dogs this as well, I will take the hide off sometimes, unless I want them just to fight through it. But naturally, it just takes them a little longer, but they will fight through it. If I wanted to build it, I want them to build up their little their fighting will to get it. But most time I take the hide off. This knife is crap. All right. The hardest part is just getting around it. It's gonna look easy. This is what I do. You see what I'm saying? So it's already got most of this head off here. So people ask, like, dog food and all that kind of stuff is good. Don't get me wrong, dog food is good, but dog food is not natural. Dog food was considered like fast food. Dry dog food is like fast food for your dogs. There are places that has good fast food, but ultimately nothing beats natural. Like raw feeding your dog's breath, your dog's the way your dogs, even your dog use the bathroom is going to smell better. You know what I mean? So you got to think in the wild. No animal, no lion is eating dog food or lion food or whatever, processed food or whatever the case is. So you got to think, and those animals live way better and longer than some of these stuff here. If you notice, like when dogs are eating like dry dog food a lot, you'll always see the dog's teeth always like brown. Those stains, those dyes, those aren't healthy for your dog. That's not natural. That's why a lot of dogs have a lot of decay. A lot of dogs that eat dry food their whole entire life have a lot of tooth decay and a lot of teeth. It's not as healthy. A lot of them lose their teeth because it has so much bacteria on their teeth or whatever. But even eating raw actually helps your dog to actually keep his teeth clean. So if your dog has brown teeth and you want it clean, let your dog eat some raw. And I promise you'll start seeing their teeth get a lot cleaner. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give this to the little puppies as well. Let you guys see. This is now what I do with all this stuff here is just so I don't waste it and have it all over the place. I like to keep things clean, even when I am cleaning out the cow. I like to keep things clean. So I'll do is put on the skin as I go. I'll dump it. I'll put it in the bucket. So that way I got a nice clean area. I'm not stepping on things. getting it dirty or whatever. And I have a bucket right here as well. I got two buckets. One bucket is for my guts. The guts, I put all the guts out, which is still good for the dogs as well too. So the cows have something in there, the green tripe, the stomach. Green tripe is one of the best things for your dogs. I know people think green tripe is like a fish or something. It's a, let me see. Never watched this before. It's interesting. I have a presser. Nice. Rhonda, good night. Good night. Best in the business. Appreciate it, man. Yes. Definitely feel a little bit better. I do need to be in the ice bath, man. It is for those that are coming in, people didn't notice, like about what? Taking my temperature. I was 104 degrees, 0.3. So I am sick. So if you see me a little bit not as hyped and energized like I normally am, bear with me. And if you guys can, because I'm sick, I'm asking for my sympathy hits. No, I'm messing with you. If you guys can, please hit the thumbs up button, man. Please hit it. I'm trying to do this for you guys and let you guys see, even when I'm sick, to let you guys know what's going on, right? You know what I mean? So this is what I'm trying to do for you guys, even when I'm sick. See all the puppies and dogs? We'll go through them as well, too. I'm trying to get all the angles for you guys. So I am going to probably cut the stomach open. Now this big old stomach here is full of gas, air, and everything else. So if I do like this, hear it. Not the best smelling thing you want to smell. Hear it? I love that. Hear it. Let the air out. Let me go here. Let me go here. Let me go here. I went on that side and I'm trying to cut this side. I want you guys to know, so you can know where your dog food comes from when you get your dog from food from Butler Kennel Rockwallers. We do sell dog food, but we are limiting our dog food to those who have only purchased a dog, have gotten a dog from us, or have already purchased dog food from us already. Because, man, I'm telling you, y'all understand, like, I make less money getting an entire cow for dog food than I would just having it for human consumption. You know what I mean? So little sacrifices I be making for y'all guys, man. And for my dogs as well. You know what I mean? I love nothing but some T-bones, some ribeyes, some sirloins, some oxtails, and all that kind of stuff. Would be nice to have. But my dogs would like to have this as well too. And this is where the part comes into reinvesting back into your dogs. See, people think just because their dogs are in the house and, oh, your dog should be in the house and this is what it should be. And understanding, my dogs are dogs. So I'm not going to try to tell you guys that none of my dogs are on my couch. Let me tell you that right now. I don't care what nobody says. They should be like humans, and no, they're not, because they're not humans. But my dogs are very well taken care of, very well loved, and very much well respected. The same respect they give back, I give to them as well too. I treat them, I give them some of the good stuff. So when you guys are feeding your kids McDonald's, I'm feeding my kids McDonald's too, but just in a different version. Just real meat, I guess. Now all of this stuff here, these cows, like you have all of this offal. I'm gonna show you in a second. I'm gonna cut it out and let you see it. This is a lot of fat. All right. So this is like, and they call it the offal. Yeah. I'm trying to get it so I can show you guys the fat, the healthy fat. So remember, there's all the difference between healthy fat and unhealthy fat. These fat that these cow has that's coming from, this is not inside the stomach, this is the udders. This is the fat like on the udder, so you can see, and I'll show you guys right quick how much. I like giving these to like the pregnant mamas and all that kind of stuff as well. As you can see, and that's a pregnant mama right there. You know what I mean? So all of this done. Ba-da-ba-bum. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all guys the whole entire ordeal. Let me see what the question was. Want to take care of yourself. Hope you get well soon. Keep up the good work. Staying strong. Thank you. Do you try to finish in one day, or you can take a day or two? Oh, this will be done in some hours. From the whole entire thing, if I'm not, trying to do videos and explaining it, I usually skin the whole entire cow if I have a good knife. I'll skin the cow in like 10 minutes probably, honestly. I think the last time we did it, I showed you guys, I did it like 10 minutes. All about my blade, really. So like, I'm gonna show you guys, like I got a new blade. I'm putting a new blade on. So watch how fast I really go through it now. So I got my new blade. So now, I'll slice through this thing and be real quick. See that? Oh, I can't see all that. My bad, my bad, my bad. Y'all want to see the whole thing being processed, right? But now, a whole cow can be processed in a day. From the whole skinning to the, because I usually try to get it done really fast, especially, like today's a good day outside. Normally it's all done inside the bay, washed down, cleaned, and everything else. If I'm having it for clients and everything else. But these are just going right here to my dogs right here. So, but I just wanted to make a video for you guys can see how I actually do it. So, but yeah, the sooner I get it done, to me, I like to get it done really fast. Typically in a couple hours. In a couple hours, this will be in the freezer and done. So pretty much what I'm gonna do is, what I am gonna do is, because I do want to bring it up higher, I am going to drop it down. I am going to drop it down. I'm gonna cut the stomach open in a second anyway too, so it doesn't fall on the ground. I know. It's just, I'm just really trying to, I'm trying to make it tighter so I can bring the cow up a little higher. That's all. Somebody's probably like, what in the world is he doing? Hold on, let's go get loud. Saw that. Forgot the reason why I didn't peel it down. All right. So, you know what? Second thought. I'll give you guys the whole reasoning of why I do what I do. Yeah, actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish, drop it down anyway. Push down the stomach. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. So what am I doing? All I'm doing is actually making it tighter, so that way the cows would actually come up a little higher. I don't like it too low to the ground. Doesn't give me enough room to really work with. So 1 second. Hey, y'all guys gonna see the real deal. Tell you, this ain't like this ain't that fake stuff y'all be seeing people be posting on their videos. Got a whole crew of team members. This what I be doing when I'm by myself for real. You know what I mean? This is the real deal of what you will see or what I be doing when nobody's around. Boom. Now we are gonna start having like selling like bones and all that kind of stuff as well too. Tell me what you guys think about this, right? Instead of selling all the dog food, all in all the dog food in like grounded material, being grounded meat. I'm thinking about giving steaks, actually cutting off steaks of the meat. How many of you guys actually want to purchase steaks? 'Cause a lot of people want. I like giving my dog big old steak bites. You know what I mean? They love it. So, um, uh, this is actually just my regular phone camera. I use StreamYard sometime as well too. No, the cows don't stink at all. Actually, if you get an old cow that's been sitting up for a while, the cows can stink, but no, it doesn't right now. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. All right, I'm gonna hit the cow right quick though, so y'all bear with me right quick. All right, so this is gonna go like this. Yep. Putting this one on this one, and this one is going to go. Really don't want it like this. This is where my extra hand comes in to help it, because then I can pick it up on that side. But this is what I be doing, y'all. Bam! Now I got it done right. See that? Just basically tighten the legs up so I can get it higher. See, before the highest part of this part was on the ground. So now I can actually, instead of bending over like that, and now I can actually get to the good part without having to stress my little body down. So you guys understand like certain parts of this is the brisket on the cow. So you guys who are grilling want to know what certain parts is, I'll call certain parts out for y'all guys. So you want to count the ribs out. Like your rib eyes are all in there. All that good stuff. You gotta be very careful because Lord knows I've cut my hand so many times with this knife. So many times. So she's always like, just get the band-aid ready. So I'm gonna answer some of y'all questions in a second. I'm just trying to do both. Try to do some of these videos. Trying to concentrate on doing this. Not don't really need that much concentration, but you know, I want to show you guys how you do it. Y'all see anybody else doing it like this? Just out of curiosity. I don't really watch a lot of other people, to be honest, y'all. So I try to support fellow people, but a lot of times I'm so busy, I don't get a chance to see a lot of stuff. Anybody else is doing it. I try to be authentic, man, with my videos and what I have. You know, I think that keeps me pure, honestly. Because sometimes you can watch a lot of people's videos and emulate them, and before you know it, you're copying exactly what they do without even knowing it. So I try my best to just do what it is that I do. Bam. All right. Boom. Bam. So that's all good there. All of that is done there. All right, so now what I'm going to do is, hold up, I guess my hands off right quick. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna answer some of y'all questions right quick though. Give me a second. Let me see. Oh boy. Let me see. Trying to get to y'all YouTube for y'all as well. All these questions I got for you guys as well. Trying to get to the questions for y'all. All right. Victory has defeated you. What's up, my brother? Be blocking the building. Hey, you know I gotta send your chain out to you, right? I gotta send that chain out to you. Let me see. Where are your work boots, bro? Hey, look. Why did I say that, right? Actually, I was like, man, I gotta put my boots on, and I was like, I'm just getting started, man. Like y'all know how I am. It's just, it is what it is, man. I'm just doing it as I go. So yeah, I'm working on in slides, man. Slides. Let your boy know how serious it is. Getting on it in slides. I'm gonna drop this down right quick because I will be letting the opals out. All right. Now what this does here is I'm going to be putting. Let me see if y'all want to see this or not. So, see the oxtail. People want to know where the oxtail comes from. Let me show you where the oxtail is. Teresa's favorite part. I guess they like the oxtails too, right? They like the oxtails too. But this is the oxtails. I'll show you. Hold on a second. Let me show you. So they probably don't look like it right now, right? You see these little tail? So I bet if Treese here right now, she be, well, not this one, but she got those fresh, good ones. So basically, let's pick knife all dull. But anyway, this is how it looks when your little oxtail meat, and they just cut it in pieces like this. They just cut it. You guys watch like Les. He be on the barbecue, Texas and every way. He ain't even in Texas. You know what I mean? How he going Texas in every way? I'm just low key hating because I watch him every single day. Trees be getting mad at me watching them all day. But that's my boy, though. I watch him all the time, though. But he do got some good old oxtails, man. So that's your oxtails right there for anybody watching it. That's how your oxtails look when you cut it. But this one is gonna go to the dogs and trash or whatever. But none of this is gonna be for human consumption, right? So I want to do human consumption. I have done cows for human consumption, but it's a lot more different process. Like I'm not gonna have it outside, obviously, like this. Number one, and two, it's gonna be in the clean area. Um, y'all know how I am about cleanliness when it comes to my dog's foods and everything else. So what I'm gonna do first is I am going to cut the stomach open. I'm trying to cut the actual stomach, just cutting the lining first, so it doesn't just pop open on me. Cause this thing is, yeah, it's gonna, yep, she gonna rip. Ooh. What I do here is I put this right here, put that right there. Or the worst thing you ever get done is if the thing juices up. Come on, you see? I mean, yeah, you when that thing juice pop open on you, if you hit that little sack, that is the worst feeling. And Lord, trust me, you be in taking a bleach bath. All right, so this is just because it's got a lot of air into the stomach and stuff. This is why you see this here. So I'm trying to cut this little top piece that has them. It's all gonna drop out normally, but there he goes. So it goes like this, and then you hit it here, and it all will drop out. Right. So you really think about it, right? You see these cows so big, and you be like, man, it's a huge cow. The cows ain't number all stomach mostly. That's why cows are so expensive, because it takes so long for them to develop and to grow, for them to grow. Now I'm gonna tell you something, right? I'm gonna cut this side only for you guys, but normally I won't cut this side just yet. But I'm gonna do it for you guys can see. Trying to open it up. Let me bring y'all boys in. 'Cause I know y'all so far away. Y'all like Tony. You said you was gonna let us see it. We want to see. All right, so I'm gonna show you the inside of the cow's stomach. All right, so all of that stomach is here. The hardest stuff is not here. What's in there is actually like all your guts, the stomach, your tripe and stuff is in there as well too. So you got tripe that's in there. I'll put it like right there, so you guys can see. Hold on a second. Let me see. Where's Chad at to help do some of the processing? It's just me. T, I'm having flashbacks of childhood days. Let me get those oxtails. Come on, get it. Have you ever gotten stitches for a cut from a knife? No. I just usually put some super glue on it and I'm done, man. I'm country. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I just want the brisket. He said, I just want the brisket, but you know I got you. Shoot, you know we got a whole bunch of. You don't want brisket, you want deer meat. That's what you want, because you want to come and shoot deer. Ah, man, you know I got you though. You know I got you. So, like, you see all of this here. Hold on a second. So, you see this whole thing here? So, there's still got more inside of it, right? There's still a lot more inside of it. That's not all of it. You guys can please hit the like button, give it a thumbs up. I appreciate that, you guys. So, you go in here, and we got some more stuff you can get. The heart and all that stuff is back here. All right, I'm gonna show you where the heart's at. Now this is definitely the parts I love giving to pregnant mamas, and well, all my dogs get it all the time. But if I have the lungs and now I've seen people smoke the lungs. I had a guy that butchers around here. He actually smokes the lungs. He was trying to see how would they like it. I was like, I couldn't tell. My dogs like it all kind of ways, raw or whatever, and everything else. So now it's all empty and cleaned out. See, that heart is right here. This is the heart. You probably would never know if you didn't know it was that. Beef heart. People actually eat beef heart too. A lot of part of the cows that is really good for the humans and dogs are same part as well too. So this is your. Hope to meet you all one day. My husband and I are getting on the list for 2 in December. Please I want some cupcakes and strawberries from your shop. Come on down. We definitely gonna hook you all up. Y'all do know we got the we got a little everything, man. If you guys want um snacks and desserts and all that kind of stuff, don't think about snacks and dessert when watching this, but Treats does have snack and dessert. So if you guys are picking up your dogs and y'all want those, put your order in and we'll get it for you. So this is how it works. The little vessel pumping that heart out. I wish you could just people who are in need of a heart could just take a cow heart and make it work. You know what I mean? Um, so if you guys haven't done so, man, please give it a like button. It doesn't cost anything at all. How does it look inside of a heart? So it made me think about something. This now I saw something in here. This is how a heart looks. Now, when it comes to dogs, you ever heard someone says dog got heartworms or whatever? So heartworms, your dog inside the heart. So imagine this being your dog heart, right? It's pumping, it's pumping. If you don't treat your dog to heartworm and your dog does get heartworm, you see these little lines, it'll look like that, but it's just not actually heartworms or whatever. It's just the way it's designed. But I'm just giving an example. It'll be filled with worms in this thing, man. It's bad for your dogs. Your dogs can die. And you can't just treat it after it's got a lot of it because it sets off a lot of toxins in the heart, and the dog actually does die because you treated it um, the wrong way. So to give you like little dosages, just go to your vet and have your vet just make sure y'all keep y'all dogs on heart guard. And there's ways to do that for your dog. So I will be giving this to mamas and all them as well. So now I come here and I'll just. So this is the lungs. The lungs, the liver. Now this is the green stripe. I'm gonna show you guys. This is where all the poop, stool, and all that kind of stuff is in there. It's bad, but it's so good for your dogs. All right, I'm gonna do this here. This is what you call green tripe. So green tripe is typically the lining of the cow's stomach, right? So it's the lining of the cow's stomach and all that. Now, if you go to like Mexican meat markets, a lot of stuff they got bleached tripe. Humans eat those as well. It's cleaned, but for the dogs, you want this on it, and it's the green tripe. It's unclean, it's unwashed, unbleached. This is what your dogs love to have. You see what I'm saying? This is the epitome of awesomeness for your dogs. If you Google green tripe and look how much a can of green tripe costs, man, a little small little corn can of tripe is like 40 something bucks. That's why it's so good. It's so expensive. And what you would get from the store is like this bleached, not like this, but clean bleach and everything else. You can't even. There's a lot that goes into it. Okay. So what we're gonna do now is now we're gonna start. Oh, now we're gonna start the process for all of my meat goes into one side. What I want to do first is I usually put all this up first because, like I said, I want to have my stuff area nice, neat, and clean. I'm gonna put the meat inside this one over here. This is all gonna go in the bucket, the tractor bucket. So when I'm done with all the bones and everything else, all I gotta do is go down to the pile, bury it, and I'm good. Or have the people come pick it up and done. So, God, man, just the God, dog it, just the skin alone on this thing is heavy. Bro, I thought we're picking a cow up. Don't be laughing at me if I miss, because this thing is heavy as crap. Bam! I got it. I got it. Whew. I'm gangster with that. Gangster with that. All right, so then you also have the hoofs. Now, some people will actually sell this to you like this. Um, let your dogs eat on that as well too. They'll they'll like it. Play with it. Um, let me see. Sometimes my dogs go crazy for it. Sometimes they're like, man, I'm not eating that because I know I got more meat coming. So we do it this way. So yes, call me favoritism or not, but I always give pregnant mamas first. You can't get that like that. Hmm. Play tug of war with it. Tug of war with it. Hey. No, you can bite it. She's used to me just being like, nah. If I pull away, that means stop. So yeah, takes it and go in the house. All right. Hope you guys are enjoying your um, cow processing, right? So let's get back to work. Let's get this thing all finished up right quick so I can show you guys what the next step is, right? So all this part is all. That's why. Mm, all right. Now you see. Oh, I don't know I put that in there. So this is not trash. This is just the offals and everything in here. So what I'm going to do is, this thing is heavy, y'all. So I'm thinking I'm weak. Like, I can't even pick that up. Damn, I think it's heavy. Normally, I would have just moved the tractor easy on my body, but I don't want all that loud noise in y'all ears all the time. So I'm trying to be thoughtful for you guys. So the first thing I'm going to do is cut the. If you guys ever cut a deer or anything else like that, then you know how you quarter a deer, like field dressing or whatever, dress it in the field. So what I mean by that is you do the essentials first. So this is all the meat in this one here. So this is how I would actually grind up my food for my dogs as well too. So I make a whole meat pile like this here. Damn, hope I ain't making y'all feel bad by all up in y'all. Put my butt in the camera. All right. Is that too loud for y'all? I hope not. All right. Oh. Y'all gotta bear with me now because my body is really sore. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm just trying not to be a little girly about it. While you're here doing it by yourself, bro. Smokestack, I started this by myself, man. People will come and go, but this is my calling, man. And I don't expect anybody to envision my calling, but this is my love, my passion. This is what I knew I was called for, so I do it whether somebody's here or not. You know, if I waited for people to just do it, man, I won't be where I'm at today. So this shoulder bone is not connected. It's tissue, right? First of all, I'm just trying not to boom. See that? Drop that whole front shoulder. Now, if I was doing it for like human consumption, you leave the shoulder on. And what usually happens is you want to not freeze it, but you want to put it in the cooler and let this meat stiffen up. See how soft this meat is? Let me show you. See how soft and jiggly? Jiggly. That's a big old piece of meat there. See, I'm thinking about selling meats like this for the dogs as well too. What you guys think about having this for your dogs instead of having it grounded up? You can just get your dogs a bunch of meat like this and go up there. So, tell me what y'all think. Would y'all buy it like this as well too, or no? Yeah, maybe so. You don't know. I don't know. But I like giving my dogs chunks of meat like that as well. And same thing on this side as well. Now, when I know I'm gonna ground everything up, it doesn't really matter how pretty you're trying to dress it, because it's all gonna go in the grinder in the meat section anyway. But a lot of this meat here you have here, you do want to just take it off, because then I run through my grinder, it makes it easier. So call me Butcher Butler. Yeah, man of many trades. I think I think all of us have a lot of trades in us. Just gotta tap into it. That's why I like that quote. You never know how strong you are until being strong is the only option you have left. Sometimes we don't even know how much of us, how much of us can do these things until we have to. I didn't go to school to teach me about cows and the anatomy of the cow. I didn't have anybody show me first of doing this as a kid. Um, you know what I mean? This was something that self-taught, just like I did self-taught on the cars, self-taught on bikes, self-taught on welding, and just a lot of us are that way. So it's just not me. I'm just saying, like, a lot of us are so. When you have options, plus you live in the country, and one of the things you want to do really is try to save some money on. You know, you can try to save some money on things you don't need to go buy crazy stuff on. Learn to do it yourself, right? So you guys are out there, and now I'm not expecting nobody to go out there and just start getting cows and for feed their 1 or 2 dogs. Now you waste a lot of money unless you get it, you freeze it and grind it all up immediately. But like I said, if you guys do want it, it's there. See that? Oh shoot! Whole entire time, y'all don't even. My bad. So much to my work. I'm thinking y'all can see it. Y'all should have buzzed me. See how much that is gone already? I'll come through here. These are your little beef ribs. If y'all guys who smoke a lot of meat, them dino ribs and all that stuff, yeah, that's that good piece there. That piece everybody loves. Big old dino ribs. I love dino ribs. She didn't actually like dino ribs until I make them, but then I think she just like anything I make, honestly. But we went to this place one time. It's like a brisket on, but the girl loves brisket. They said dino ribs is nothing but brisket with ribs in it. A brisket with a bone in it. My bad, that's what I meant to say. So I'm sure you how fast. This thing will look like a skeleton when I'm done with it. This in there. I'm gonna show you guys close up. You know what? You guys want to see it. I keep forgetting. You guys want to see this stuff. That's why y'all here, right? I'm gonna show it to y'all. You want to see it? I'm gonna show it to you. Just tell me. Now, like I said, this is not how you would cut up your meat if you're using it for human consumption for the butcher. This is for. I'm grinding all of this up anyway, or I'm giving the dogs it like in big chunks and slices. So this part don't really matter. See that? Now, if you really want to be all professional with it, get it like that, like that. And I start going into the in between the ribs like that. Like that's when I want to get like every meat off my bone because these cows is not cheap. You know what I mean? Now what I do sometimes also too is I do this. Hold on, I'll show you. All I'm doing right now, if you can't see it, is I'm just getting all the meat between the ribs. All right. If Jesse would have been here today, he'd have been taking a lot of this meat back with him. Sometimes do like that. Boom, boom. Little trick I learned. Boom. Oh, oh, still got this on there. Oh. See, like that. All the little sections, and then you got the little riblets. Oops, dropped it. All your little riblets for your dog can chew on the soft bones. They say they can eat the whole entire thing as well too. And now on the deer, this we call a back scrap. That's the best part on the deer, to me, I think, as such. Now, if I want to be fast, quick, and easy with it because it's going for the dogs, I'll just set it this side. On the other side, I just kind of cut it instead of. Now, I don't recommend anybody try. I am a professional sawer, so that's what a brisket would normally be at. So instead of just cutting each one by one, for me, faster for the dogs, I'll just got your whole plate of ribs on there. See that ribs? Ribs on there. Then come on this side, do the same thing. Do the same thing. Now this may look more like the pig ribs you used to see in the store as well. And then I can go through and slice each one off if I want to, or I give it that way. But so then what I do is, you see all this here now? Now comes the good part. So this is all pretty much deboned. See that? Let me show you. Back it up a little bit so you can see it. Oh, that's pretty much deboned. Let me ask some of y'all questions. I know some of y'all been asking me questions or responding to comments right now. So then I forgot it gets darker faster and put the lights on right quick. Oh man, I feel sick. Oh my God. Oh boy. Oh, I forgot I got my mic on. I used to wear a mic. So, all right. How much is a whole cow? A cow just depends on you. I mean, on your location, where you're at, and everything else. That's plenty of meat for days? Nope. My dogs will eat all of this cow in about an hour for my dogs. Oh, Chad's in the chat group. I thought you will. No, I had a fever. I had a fever for the last. Yesterday I was 104 degrees last night. So I'm out here. So gotta grind, man. Gotta grind, gotta grind, gotta grind. So what I do now with this here, what I'll do even with this here is for the, I'll bring it down some more. Well, actually, hold on. Now this part is the good part I like. This is where all the big meat's at right here. Right. This is where all the big meat's at right here. Big cut meat here. I'll show you. The biggest thing about understanding is once you understand where the cow meat, the bones and anatomy of a cow, it becomes so easy and a good knife, right? That's the important part of a cow and getting off this meat for show you that. See that? Dang it. I got y'all on this. Well, I'm gonna go on that side anyway, so I'll show you. See how fast I got this off here? Now, sometimes I'll leave a little bit of meat on the bone just so the dogs can have something to eat on. So, bones, like, my dogs don't eat the big bones, right? Like these big old bones. They're not made to really eat the big bones. They eat on it. Like they'll keep them busy chewing on it, playing with it, and all that kind of stuff. But certain bones, like the rib bones, the dogs will eat the whole thing or whatever. But there's some things like I'll leave like a little piece of meat like this on the bones, just to keep them active. You know what I mean? I want to see here. I'll show you. I'll take this piece of little skin off. I'll show you. I'm a little rusty. I ain't been in this thing in so long. And what I'll do is, you're gonna see me do. I don't know why I just didn't bring the tractor down some, but whatever. What I'm gonna do now is see all this big piece of meat here. This is where the bulk of your most meat is gonna be at. If you're talking about for your dogs, what I do is I'll go here. I'll show y'all all that meat. A big old femur bone in there. This is now none of this meat's gonna go to waste anyway. So regardless if you take like my dogs, because they're gonna get the whole skeletal remains and they're just gonna eat it all off anyway. But most times bam, this looks like a whole different animal right now all of a sudden. Look, it wasn't never even a cow. Try not to just bring it. I don't bring it down. I don't know why I keep fighting to not bring it down. Bring it on down. There we go. Much better. That's a lot better. Get the rest of the skin off beforehand. That's why I like doing all the skin first anyway. You gotta go back. But because of this video, I didn't want to keep going up and down. But normally I just slice all the skin off even in the beginning. I'll go up and down, but I didn't want all that loud noise in your ears. So for everybody who's just now coming in and tuning in and watching, we are processing skinning the cow first. The first step in our process to doing so, and doing our cows. If you guys want our dog food is limited to those who have already purchased dog food or have a dog from us right now. We are limited because boy, y'all boys be supporting. I love it, but we want to get it back out to where everybody can get the food. But I got to make sure that everybody on our list and everybody who's supporting our getting a dog from us is going to be able to get this as well too. See that? Oh, this goes in there. That's trash. So now, a little back of this meat here. I'll do this last because this is what holds your whole entire cow. Support all that meat on his back legs. If you cut the back legs first, the hanging meat is gonna rip. It's gonna fall right off. Ask me how I know. A lot of meat on there. So always start from the neck on back, from the bottom up, or wherever you got your animal. But most of the time you should have your animal hanging down. Right? What's a big old piece of meat of this thing? That's where the most meat comes at. That cows y'all be looking at, like, man, that's a lot of meat on them cow. Cow's big. Most of the meat is right here. So after you do this, now we got those hanging weight, that actual meat weight. Man, if I weighed all that stomach and man, that thing would be so heavy. And those aren't the part that you're really eating. Like I said before, that's why these cows cost so much. Anything that takes a long time to develop and grow, and you don't get that much. I mean, you get a lot of meat, don't get me wrong. You get a lot of meat, but not as much as you would think you would. I've been judging them now. I can kind of tell how much meat I'm gonna get off of it now by looking at the cow. But when I first started, remember I saw this one big cow. I was like, oh goodness, I'm gonna have meat for days. And come to find out, man, all that stomach meat I thought was meat. See, like that. And the last piece right here, I'm gonna show you guys the whole entire what's left on the cow. And the bones you can chop up. And if you guys do want bones and stuff as well too, I will freeze those for you guys and ship those out as well too. So if you want fresh bones for your dogs to go through, just let me know. I can ship those over to you as well, frozen. So, same for the week, man. I'm telling you, this looks like it's some fun stuff at first. This is not for those who just think that, oh, he got some cute puppies and he just give his dog some meat and everything else. This is what you see that I do when nobody is looking. You know what I mean? This is what normally goes on when you're like, man, I don't see no videos in a while. I don't see all this stuff. This is what I'm doing. These are, when you don't see a lot of videos, that means I'm really working even more. So when you see the videos, you see me working. So either way you go, your boy working. Right? Now, I'm going to show you this real quick because this has meat on it, but I'm going to leave it on it for a reason. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these up here and show you guys what it's like first. What's up, baby? What's up, beautiful girl? Hey, you ready for some food? You want to be on my camera, huh? I know what you're trying to do. You want to get on my camera, eat some of my food. That's what you want. God dang, we can turn this camera mic on. So I had to wash my hands right quick, y'all. And my dogs are ready to eat some food. Well, let me dry my hands over right quick. Let me see some of y'all questions, comments, concerns, which is none of mine. All right, let's see here. Anissa, yeah, I do it a lot, man. So, but this is even trying to do it with the camera and everything else. All right. Much since I've been watching him, he never said the price. I never said prices on my pups, Troy, because I don't discuss prices on my timeline. If you guys want to know about my prices, just give me a call, 843-670-3346. Monday through Saturday, closed on Sunday. It's my rest day. All right. So, I definitely appreciate you. All right. So, oh, sorry. All messages. All right. So, what I'm gonna show you guys right now is all of the. This is how a full cow will look. You remember how that cow looked before? Now look at that. That was an entire cow. Now you just got this here. So now what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna cut it into sections and little meat sections, little bone sections for the dogs. Man. Sometimes the saw will get through, but it's the there we go. It dropped into the dirt. Go there. The good thing about it is, so what I usually do is, like right now, I'm using the weight of the, so instead of me trying to hold it with one hand and cut to be safe, I'm just using the pressure. All right. So two things I can do is cut in this joint. You can cut that joint if you want to. Um, I personally do not like to just saw everything. Where's my knife? Oh, there it is. So sometimes you're gonna, can y'all see it? Hands, I'm gonna drop it down some. This tractor has been heaven sent on so many things. This tractor basically paid for itself the first month I got it, honestly. Like from clearing out land to helping me with this cows and cattle and stuff as well. So these big old bones. So if I didn't have the, like I said, I normally don't use the saw, but for the reasons of this here now, I will show you how you can go in here. All right. Ooh, hold on a second. Got a little pee bag in here. This is the golden juice. This is golden juice for you guys. I will sell you this golden juice. If you drink it, it will heal you of everything because you'll probably be dead. Heal you of all your worries. I'm gonna stop myself being slow. But this is the sack of the animal. I don't give my dogs this at all. But if you want it, I'm going to give Tree some of this for her so she's better too. Now, so I pour that out. That's over there now. Um, oh, a big old piece of meat on there like that. A big old piece of meat. Give that to them. You know what? For the sake of this video, no, I'll do one. I'll show you guys how I clear out this bone. I'll show you guys. So you get in here, you can alleviate all of this stuff here with just a knife if you know where the stuff is at, where the knuckle is at. So you find the knuckle and you go inside here. So you go on this side. Boom, boom. That. Now, that. And we are on it, Bubba. And that is all she wrote. See? Now, and to separate the whole entire leg is that way. That way you gotta cut every single time you don't want to. But for me and my purposes, I don't want to do it. Just showing you that you can separate it with a knife, knuckles, but I am going to cut this part again. Y'all ever been to the dentist? This is what it smells like when they saw it on your teeth. I can't stand the dentist. Oh my God. And I just been to the dentist this whole month, it feels like. Boom. Did I get this one? Bam. Put that in there. And one more cut of this. Mhm. And the last cut. Smells like the dentist. Logos there. And I use a wood cutting blade on my saw. Don't use the metal ones because the metal ones are like smaller teeth for cutting metal. The wood ones cuts better, in my opinion. Man. And there you have it, my friends. My Butler Kennel Rottweilers family. And there you have it. You will see that this is how. I'll show you in a second. I'll pick it up. All right, let's see. What's this? What is this? The chainsaw basket part 4. That is wearing some old ugly Atlanta pocket shorts. Oh my goodness. Hey, stop being a hater, man. Stop being a hater. Stop being a hater. We know you love the Falcons, man. We know you love it. All right, so let me show you guys real quick. Instead of messing with Pale crazy self. Shout out to my boy Pally Pal. But so this is what you're gonna see here. Those are the offals, those are the stomach guts and everything else. Now this here will be for the dogs as well. The dogs love this. It's healthy for the dogs. It's gonna be washed clean. Like I said, you have the heart in here. This is the heart that's cut up. This is the heart. The lungs is in there somewhere. The liver. Oh, I mean, this is the lungs here. Sorry. This is the lungs, and the liver is right here. So this is your liver. So you have your big old liver, your heart, and your lungs, and your green tripe is right there. So what I would do is I'm gonna take the tractor, dump all this bad stuff, dump that stuff, and then I'm gonna come back and get that and wash the green tripe, and then we're gonna come back and give the dog some of these as well. So we're gonna show you what our dogs actually do with it. I'll show you so you can see. This is no jokey joke. So the bones and stuff is what I like to give them right now. Let them have at it. Look at me, all excited for it right now. Be like, gimme. But we all know who gets first food though. Pregnant mamas. Girl, you are big. Look at that belly in there. Show them the belly. Oh my goodness. Hold on, get off the gate. Look at it. She's like, yeah. Now that bone will be clean white by the time in a little bit. Now, normally I would have all the dogs slaughtered on the cow and they just eat that way as well too. But like I said, today I just want to show you guys exactly how they do it, man. How they eat on the food as well. The process, you know what I mean? It ain't for the weak, man. This is not for the weak. This is some real work goes into this thing. Real dedication, real work, real everything. Show you guys some of those good quality dogs there as well. Hold on. I'm gonna take this in there. All right. Now, I'll show you guys. I'll give you guys a little bit of a little sample right quick. Let me show you. You know, I gotta give you guys a little surprise now. I gotta give you guys a little surprise of the puppies. And let the puppies have at it as well. The fresh cut meat, the work that goes into it. I feel like I didn't get any of my stuff done today. I was supposed to. None of it. What's up, baby gang? Boom. So we are going to. All right. So show you guys a little. Look at the little pup. Y'all see him? You see the little pup? You see it. All right. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to leave them a piece of meat right now. Mm. You want the best, you come to the best, man. Because we give our dogs the best. The problem is a lot of people think because they get a top quality dog from somebody and they think that their dog or somebody else got their dog from someone else, and the breeder who got the dog from a top breeder. You ever seen like breeders who got dogs from people, but their dogs don't look as good as the person who got the dogs from? Because they're not giving it all they're supposed to be as well too. Not saying that's always the case, but a lot of times I don't expect everybody to do what I do. That's why we offer it for you. Um, and I know we've been kind of a little bit on this thing as well. Ooh, that's what I'm gonna do. Instead of giving them a whole thing, I'm gonna give them one big old piece here. Remember that? This is that breastplate, the brisket. We're gonna go feed the puppies. Pete said, "Go feed them puppies." Puppies are too cute. They are little cutie patooties. They are little cutie patooties. All right, here we go. Oh, y'all ready? Y'all hungry? Oh, put it on there. Oh, there you go. Let me see how they do. Oh, hold on a second. Yeah, I think they're gonna love it that. I think they're loving it that. I think they're hungry too. Well, we're gonna try to see. They're not ready for food just yet. Look what dropped. Let me see. This little piece dropped. Maybe it was God's way of saying they're gonna try to. No, they're not gonna really eat this, but they're gonna probably play with it a little bit. The puppies. So here you go. Come back this way. Come back this way. Come back this way. Get your little fat self back this way. Yeah, I know. See? A little small self. Get your little self in there. Come on. See it? Oh, sorry. I apologize, you guys. Mama's gonna come in. Look at the one that's running away. Look who little runaway is. Get away here, little runaway. You trying to run away? What you trying to do? Everybody's eating on a little piece of meat. Like I said, they're not gonna really eat it. They're just gonna be on there for now. But it's time to get the mama dog and let mama nurse on them right now. See? Look at this. Look at this. Who done broke out and stealing my meat? Hey, what you doing? See what I'm talking about? Get my meat. What you doing with my meat? Just because you're pregnant don't mean you can do what you want to do, you know. Come on. Come on. Come this way. Don't put it back on the ground. Let's go. Back in your place. Come on. Look at this. You don't want that piece to go, though. Came out stealing pieces of meat. This way. This way. This way. This way. This way. Come on. You got a whole piece of meat in there. You want to get actual meat. Then you know it's for later. All right. I'm gonna let you out in a second. Come on. This is the mama of the little puppies. See how she goes straight for the vocal? See that heart right there? She'll take that heart up. Give me my heart. Hey, give me my heart. Give me my heart. Come here. Give me my heart. Give me my heart. Come here. What's it going? Come here. Come here. Come here. You're not giving that to your puppies. Give it here. Eat. Give it here. Give me. Let go. Let it go. No, I didn't say some of it. Let go. Give me. You little scoop head. I don't want to give you the whole thing yet. I see what I got to deal with. coming out taking all my meats and stuff. Move, man, you're not getting this piece. The one piece I don't want you to get, you get anything you want. Just at the heart. And she still wants, okay, here, get a little smoke. No, actually, no. Nah, leave it alone. Here. That heart just has so much good nutrients for them as well, too. And the liver as well. Here. Here. Y'all don't laugh. That ain't funny. Ew. Now you can take that with your puppies. Now watch this. Come on, mama. Take it with you. Come on. Let's go. Eve. Come on. No. Go get it. No, don't leap. Oh, my goodness. Pick it up. Get it. Get it. No, now you want to. Now you. Listen, I'm not doing with you today. Come on, let's go. Big one. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm not taking it from you, but I'm not. Come on. Gotta deal with this. Wait for it. Wait for it. Go with your babies. If y'all don't get y'all little chunky self in there, why y'all? Just so they don't choke on it though. I'll take this away. And the little ones over here, they'll eat that little piece right there. So, yeah, she gets a lot of it. Wash my hands. Gotta wash your hands. Ugh. It's a lot of stuff that goes into this thing y'all don't see. So that's just the first step. Like I said, that's just the first step. The first step in for the dogs, I put it in the cooler in the big old refrigerator. Let it harden up a little bit. Better for tomorrow. I gotta dump these things here as well. I really hope you guys have enjoyed it. Got to see a little bit about what I got going on. I am sick, so I can't be on here all night, y'all. I'll give you guys an hour and 30 minutes of my time doing this, what I got going on. So I will be back with you guys, letting you guys, well, not tonight or whatever, but I'll get back to another time as well too. So gotta get to see everybody will get some food tonight. First thing, everybody will get food tonight. But I do got some breedings I need to get done, artificial inseminations I need to get done, some cleaning I need to get done, putting this food up I need to get done. The garage needs to be clean, my office needs to be clean, I got paperwork I need to get done, AKC stuff, man, I got so much stuff to be done, and it's just, while y'all are winding down, I'm just getting started even more, like the second leg. So, thank you, Tony, get some rest. I definitely will get some rest, man. I definitely will. I'm not letting anybody out. I'm going to go out, man. I'm tired and I'm sick. All the time. So you guys be good, man. Hope you guys treat each other right, and we are out of here, man. If you're looking for a pup, it's pinned 843-670-3346. Still gotta. Well, the kennels are pretty much clean tonight. Yeah, kennels are clean still. So, you know, what we do, we try to keep it clean throughout the day still. So, but we'll do when we wash down just to make sure, giving them their food and everything else. So, we're good to go. Mikey, I definitely appreciate you. I'm glad you enjoyed the live. I hope everybody enjoyed the live. Hope everybody got some educational things out of it. See what we got going on. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys are good. Be blessed, treat each other right, and we are out of here, man.